Now would be a good time to insert an ad. So says YouTube. You know, one of these days, I'm just gonna do that. Right at the beginning of the video, you're just gonna hear, hello, and now, oh, Jaguar has a word for you. That'll be it. That'll just be the video, and people might be upset about it, but hey, you know, they don't pay me as well as Jaguar does, so what do I care? Hello. We're gonna play some more Stalker today. I was wrangling my camera because the damn thing... I don't fucking know what that means. Because it's had a weird thing now, where ever since I did that video about reacting to the Asmongold video, my camera all of a sudden is like... I'm gonna crash your computer now. It's like, why? Have I been infected by something? Have some sort of transferable electronic disease made its way from Asmongold's Pepsi cans and into my PZ? If so, I mean, damn, that's one hell of a self-defense mechanism. Now that's how you, as a streamer, get on top and stay on top, by making sure that whilst you may be able to react to everybody else's content, if somebody tries to react to yours, well, an infestation will work its way through the internet cables and into your opposition's livelihood. Pretty effective, honestly. I can't really complain. I would do the same if I were him. But anyways, Slava Ukraini, which I believe is the official... Haven't I been here? I feel like I've been here. Haven't I been here? I feel like I've been here. I believe this is a place I've been. Yes. I feel... comfortable. I feel... reminded of previous adventures. Right, where was I going? Presumably over there, right? Leave the lesser zone via the pontoon bridge checkpoint. Very well, senorita. I shall do as you command, as you wish. As you desire. Whoosh. Hello, chat. And also... we need a name for me and Sargon's podcast, okay? We need a name. I need chat to give me a name. Now, chat. Stamford Bridge, I was quite happy with Stamford Bridge. I want to call it Stamford Bridge, but Sargon is like, no one will get that reference, Arch, you silly willy. I'm like, oh, but they'll get Lotus Eaters? Yes. He does that. He does that. He unironically does that. He's like, yes. I read this in an obscure Greek tome from the 1300s or something. Oh, well, more like 1300 BC at that point. It's pretty much common knowledge, Arch. I wish I was joking. I wish. Just call it Arch and Friend. Yeah, but... that doesn't really communicate much, though. Like, Arch and Friend doesn't communicate the full breadth and width of the spectrum, you know? Hello, Lada. I seem to remember that when they did Stalker 1, they did, like, they actually scanned, like, maps or some such shit, and, like, they replicated it, like, the locations of cars and stuff. Maybe I'm imagining things. But I feel like there was something like that. Two boomers and a pocket fish? No, Lum would not be able to survive Sargon at full tilt. Not a chance. Like, Lum has a hard time surviving when I look at her and like, so, Lum, the Ukraine war. You know, Sargon's gonna look at fish and go, have you read Locke? And Lum's just gonna die. I don't want Lum to die yet. She needs to expire when it is the most economically advantageous to me. Not before. Not a second before. ArchCast after hours? That's terrible. Shame on you. Nothing can describe the breadth of Sargon anyway. He's put on weight again. That's not true. Sargon Rooney's not fat. Sargon Rooney's sturdy. There's a difference. Oh, hey, I've been here too. Hi. I wonder why I didn't shoot you. Well, since I didn't shoot him the first time, guess I can't shoot him now. Arch Eaters?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Lotus Cast? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, little shit? Stargazers? Fuck. You're terrible, chat. You're actually terrible. And you should be quite ashamed of yourselves. Wait, hold on. Should I go to the chemical plant first? Oh, wait. No, that's actually over there. What was that? Pole depot. I haven't really checked out the pole depot. I feel like I want to check this out, too. T versus Mead, the podcast? Your fucker's naming sense are just awful. This is just terrible. What the hell? God. I hope you never procreate. What would you name your child? Megatron XLR the 13th. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. It would win him a hella respect on the playground for the first few years of his life. Might struggle in college, mind you, but early on, he'd be the belle of the ball, no doubt. What's your name? Megatron? yeah, that would actually be pretty awesome. I can't lie. Oh, hey, energy drinks. Dizwiz, the boiled potato eaters. I think both of us probably would. Both of us probably do understand the benefits of boiled potato, honestly. Anti-radiation drugs. Elsa Serrano, podcast title, The Adventure of Superbeard and his sidekick, the blonde goatee. Too long! What would we even put in there afterwards? Like, how would we explain what we were covering at that point? You know, those boxes look awfully sus. I'm gonna see if they're destructible. Oh, cool, that had echo. Neato, Cheeto, Pajito. They've had nothing in them. Well, I mean, I'm carrying so many hand grenades at this point, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? But that had like a more muffled noise because it was an enclosed space. That's a neat touch. It's a very neat touch. The Nito of the Cheeto, Pajito, Mojito. As they would say in Spanish.
Heresy is the question.
Next on the first cup of tea, how about the band? I also love the updates to the Vrac series. I love the original too. When will the War for Armageddon get remade? Never. That's too fucking... It's too much stuff. It's too much stuff. I mean, if I was to redo the War for Armageddon, it would need to be a complete redo. It would need to be complete voice acting redo and everything, because I fucking cringe at how I sounded back in the day. I really do. God, part of me wish I could still do that, because you can hear the excitement and the innocent in young Archer's voice as he just talks about something with passion, in essence. No real care for the craft or the modulation or anything like that, or the delivery, just because, well, this is kind of fun. I enjoy this setting. Then Arch learned about the rest of the internet, and all of the enjoyment was milked from him, like so much milk, I guess. Mark's aim, the Dane Guild. Again, like, I like it, but I think Sargon is just gonna look at me funny again. It's like, this is another dumb reference nobody understands. And that would be even... Like, Stamford Bridge at least has a certain vibeage with the kids, if you get my drift. Dane Guild? Fuck. I'm sure all the 7 people in the Western Hemisphere that get the reference will be overjoyed. Huh? I was kind of hoping that wouldn't, you know, just raise me up over the fucking cover there, but it did. The white stuff on screen, incidentally, I have come to realize means that I'm being spotted by something or someone. I realized this a little bit too late to actually save me from several potentially avoidable encounters, but I have realized it now. Whoop. And it is always better late than never, Chatroodle. You should know that.
Heresy's the question.
Now, why would you have to
Fire is
aggress
the
upon me
answer.
like this, Slavic comrades? I did nothing to you. You could have done nothing to me. We could have been friends, you and I, little Slav friends. Instead, you chose the hard path of mutual annihilation. Well, mutual. Mostly your annihilation, but you get my drift. Now, where was your gun? Did you just fall on top of your gun again? You did, didn't you? God damn it, now I'm gonna have to shift your fat ass over here somewhere so I can get the 3 bullets in your weapon. Fuck. Did you just hide that thing from me just to dick me over for my 3 bullets? Well, there's a degree of dedication in that I almost sort of kind of respect, I suppose. That's a weird noise. Is there there's an aggregate, a generator in there somewhere? Sounds like one. Boomstick. Oh, yeah. Night Shroud, someone else said this. The Gatekeepers podcast. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah, let's put that up there. Let's keep that one up there. That's not terrible. It's not awful. Lapco92, since you're both in Europe, just call it From the Ashes and accept it already. We're not ashes yet. We're merely on the way.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Just because we're headed in that general direction does not mean that we are dead yet. Real Snader, did you see my Terra Invicta DM? I think I did. I think you're lying to me. I can't imagine they actually did that. That must be just like a randomly generated name or something, surely. Although, God, I wish I knew about Terra Invicta when I was in the Kickstarter stage, because if I did, there would be an Arch Corporation in there somewhere. Just dedicated to nothing but research. Yes. That would be great. Zero, milk, like so much milk. Milk cost. I don't know, I don't think I've got the breasts for milk cost. What a shame not. Step down as Russian general, now as a Russian conscript. Although yesterday, it was funny imagining General Arch sending Private Lumi on a suicide mission that none will survive. That is often the definition of a suicide mission. Honestly, if the Russians had me leading them, they'd be doing a lot better in Ukraine right now. A lot better. Well, this is spoopy. Sus. Hey! Nice. Well, all right then. So far, we have not encountered even a sole singular female in the zone. I wonder why. No working doors. Is the video game trying to suggest that perhaps this is not the sort of work that women would excel at? I don't know. I find that pretty racist myself. Yes. Racist is the word for it. Was that the secret stash I just picked up? Yes. Yes, it was. I really should go pick all of this stuff up.
Heresy's the question.
Ben,
Fire is the answer.
what if you were a Ukrainian Supreme Commander Arch? I'd also be doing a lot better. Although, as the Ukrainian Supreme Commander? Huh. What would you be doing right now? Well, firstly, you need to rediscover your balls. That's the one big thing that the Ukrainians simply have been unable to do. They have, as of yet, still continuously been unable to relocate their testicles, which I'm presuming they've had at some point, surely. But they've had several significant opportunities to inflict actual lasting major defeats on the Russian army via circumventions, and they've just stopped short of it, every time, you know? That's Ukraine's biggest problem. It needs to understand that it is not in a war where it can simply take its time. It's not going to win a resource conflict. It needs to get some... hiccup. It needs to do something dramatic and drastic. That is their only chance at doing diddly dick shit. And unfortunately for the Ukrainians, they have not quite realized that, and assumed instead that United Nations will continue to pump an infinite number of shit into their country, and they are correct in that. But unfortunately, a tank by itself is not actually that worthwhile. You're gonna need a suicidal dude to ride in it as well. And those are in short supply, both in the West and in Ukraine. Even if Keir Starmer right now is looking at the UK populace and going, listen, either you go die in Ukraine and you die a hero, or we start fucking murdering your family back in Britain when they get depressed. Choose. I mean, hey, that's one way to drive up recruitment numbers. As the UK were starting to talk about euthanasia, introducing their own variant of the MAID program. There was even a funny little video on Twitter showing like a whole oh, sleepy deepy. Showing a whole subway station, which is just wall-to-wall adverts for self-deletion in the United Kingdom. The water's a little bit spicy around here. The spicy forbidden water. We should be careful. I am overloaded, but what else is new? The forbidden spice water. And hey, again, yeah, a entire generation of young people are lacking a reason, a grounds for going off to war and fight the great enemy of liberalism. Well, how can you make them do that? Threaten their families. Oh, sussy-wussy. Corpses. In the middle of nowhere. I smell some sussy baka shit. And there's the sussy baka shit I was mentioning. Oh. Sussy baka? Sussy baka indeed. Uh-oh. See, that's what we call a problem. And dead. I am looking forward to them nerfing the shit out of the Bloodthirster, because they already said they were going to nerf the fuck out of him, and yes, they kinda do need to, because the motherfucker takes like 5 full mags to go down. Meanwhile, he's hitting you for your entire health bar pretty much every swing. Yeah, it's what we call a bit much. I should probably get the health kits over there, and I don't remember my gun being in this bad of a state of repair. Wait a minute. Where did my MP5 go? Where did my MP5 go? The fuck? Where did my did I put my MP5 away last time for some reason? I don't remember my AK being broken. Huh. Oh. Come on then, sussy baka. I've got a shotgun. Yay. Considering the lack of effectiveness it demonstrated last time, I'm not... Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Again, I see why the devs are planning to nerf the shit out of this particular enemy. I understand. I did actually mean to take that other thing there, but... Right. Third time's the charm? Maybe. Possibly. One hit, over half my health bar. And before I can even have a shot... Yeah, no. Literally impossible. Literally, actually, unironically impossible. Yes. Okay, let's... I wish I'd get a... I don't remember my fucking gun being this busted. Is this... I'm half tempted to think it's like a bug when it broke my gear or something, because I know it was not this busted up, but okay. Last try, then I won't bother anymore with it. And again, the Bloodthirsters are overtuned to high fucking hell. Now, if they were encountered sparingly, then fair enough. But they are not encountered sparingly. In fact, I think this is the 4th one now. Yeah, there's... Jeez. He hits harder each time, it seems like. Yeah, this is pretty pointless. Yeah. Somehow he hit me less hard there for some reason. Yeah. Hell, at least if you could interrupt him when he was charging at you or something, that'd be nice. That was a heavy dose of radiation right there. Lovely. Gotta reload. Oh, he's down. Okay, nice. Oh, hey, look, bandits. And still bleeding. Yep, but don't have a time to heal it. Hi there. Bandage. Yeah, it's getting dark too. I think the two things the devs were talking about doing was, one, nerf the fuck out of the Bloodthirster thingy, because of how enormously overtuned they are. And the second thing they were talking about was changing the night-day cycle to make less night. Because night falls in about 2.5 fucking milliseconds, doesn't it? Holy shit, it's dark already. How many? What was that? That was 20 minutes of day. Like, wow. It's back to not seeing shit. I hope you enjoy being in the darkness. You do not get to be alive, mister. I don't like you very much. Personally, I'm on board with both of them, because you can make the argument that the Bloodthirster being a I hit you once and you die character is certainly in keeping with the harsh nature of the universe, but if they were rarer, I would like it if they were rarer, because in the original Stalker, I think there's like... Ah yes, let's walk through the massive plump of radiation one more time, just to adequately marinate myself in a little bit of sparkly bits. Good, good, good. I'm still hoping that I'll get superpowers, but So far, the universe just has not really been willing to give me what I desire, superpowers. It just keeps giving me radiation damage instead with my skin slothing off. Fuck. You really would think by now that I'd be climbing walls or something, but no. I think in the entirety of Stalker 1, there were like 3 or 4 of those bloodthirster thingies in the entire game, which made each encounter with them very memorable. Like, they were spooky motherfuckers. And you could even see them from afar. Like, you could spot a couple of them. If you knew where they were, you could actually see them before they attacked you. That was really cool. Now that they're just like random mobs wandering the wasteland. Really? Much like common bandits, it feels a bit too... How the fuck do you see me?
Скиф, я від Зота.
Unironically, what are you even shooting at? Are you just fighting each other over there? You having a party? Oh, I'm out of ammo already. You having fun? Who won? The good guys? The bad guys? Hi, friend? Friend? Comrade? Kameraden? Kameraden. Okay, good. Thank you for the free loot. I am not gonna turn that down, that's for sure. And hey, I'm hoping I'm relatively close by a cellar at this point, so let's loot goblin the shit out of everything. But, like, that's actually one of my general complaints about this game already, that I talked about last stream as well. They're dumping too much stuff on you too early. Like, the bloodthirsters, the little psychic goblin dudes, the pig things, the dogs, raiders. Like, there's too much stuff, and it's making the zone feel less mysterious and magical, and more like, well, a random encounter generator? Oh, hello there. That's not a bolt, but
The question. Fire is the
it
answer.
does the same job as a bolt, so there you go. I can kind of see why people are comparing it to Fallout. I think it's a very misleading comparison that shouldn't really be made. But I kind of see it. Like, there's a bit too much roaming action-y stuff. Hi, I saw that. Here, want a bolt? A bolt? No? Okay, then. Good evening, gas mask bros. I have come to sell lots of stuff. Would you like to purchase some of my stuff? Do you have some of your stuff I could take with me and own forever and ever? Or until I, pawn it at the local shop? No? Well, that is indeed unfortunate. Come forever, Arch, trying to become a glowy? I guess those federal bucks are just too good to say no to. Or did they promise unlimited pastries? Red Sonja. Pastries. Red Sonja, good. Red Sonja hasn't been getting donations for a little while. Although she is still safe, I'm pretty sure, yes. There's Red Sonja. Happy little Red Sonja. There is also the more retarded stuff, which is the title of this video, where they were like, oh yeah, Stalker is like the Dark Souls of Fallout. Like, unironically, there are people saying that, because some people are fucking weird. But it should be a very different feeling game, more atmospheric, more encounter-based, where you go into a place. There was an excellent encounter in Stalker 1, where you come across what just looks like, just like a regular house, basically.
Що скажеш, сталкере? Ти приєднався до варти?
Знову ти з ноги заходиш, Кирюхо. Може, він лише недавно в зоні і не чув нічого про угрупування. То питай, не соромся.
Freedom, ward. Okay, Tell me.
скажете про
Regale me.
Як для солдафонів, вони нічого. Стріляють мутантів. Сталкерам таке заходить. Скажи, Кирюхо.
Долг вже 10 років стріляє по мутантам, але менше їх чогось не стає. На відміну від самих долгівців. А от варта займається справою.
What about freedom?
Розкажіть мені про волю.
Раніше вони хотіли відкрити багатства зони всьому світу, а відкрили ларьок на ростку. Скурвились до мілких бариг.
Не таких вже й мілких. Їхній ватажок Миклуха вигадав купони, і зараз вони по всій зоні ходять. Тепер воля рулить.
Рулить, доки варта дозволяє.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
And the
Що
water?
розкажете про варту?
Як на мене, то вони просто купка корумпованих ментів.
Варта – справжні профі. Вони прийшли, порядок навели, і споряга в них топова.
То нахрена їм тоді ти?
Бо буду крутим вартівцем. Я вже майже домовився з одним з них. Мужик, от ти б вступив до варти?
I mean,
Я бачив вартівців у роботі.
sounds pretty promising to me.
Скажи,
See? Gear.
Дались вам ті вартівці.
The ability to shoot people at
Чого
willy-nilly.
там обговорювали? Ну,
I'm
що
liking the idea of
поганого
it.
в тому,
Ah.
щоб бути одинаком, Кирюхо?
What was? I am the one who cheeky breekies. Are we not all the cheeky breeky? Perhaps the real cheeky breeky is the cheekies we breekied along the way. Who knows? Next time I'm gonna run into a bloodsucker, I'm probably just gonna grenade myself. I'll have a better chance of surviving that than it hitting me, after all. Well, less painful, too. Can I sprint? To a limited degree. Hold on. It doesn't matter if you're massively overloaded.
Fire is the answer.
So long as you can put an infinite number of energy drinks inside of your body, you can keep sprinting forever. Oh. Apparently not in water, though. There, just keep drinking energy drinks and it doesn't matter that you're a loot goblin. Perfect. How to keep sprinting even whilst carrying 75 AK-47s. Energy drinks are your friend. Hello, other friends that aren't drinkable. At least not yet.
Сталкере. Прохід заборонено.
I'm looking for
Я від
Kurshunov.
Зотова. Шукаю полковника Коршунова.
Почекай, я доповім. База Коршунову, прийом. Пане полковнику.
A working Russian radio? You... Wow. Suddenly we entered a fantasy setting. Jesus.
Слухаюся. Іди на аванпост. Полковник зараз там.
Like, I can accept mutant pigs, I can accept invisible bloodstalkers, you know, I can accept all of this shit, but a functioning Russian radio. Nah, you gotta wander further into the zone with that one, buddy boo. That ain't happening. Oh hey, a black dude. Hello, let me in.
Звертайся. Я вже десяток таких барахла не тримай.
Hello, random person. I can apparently trade shit with you. Would you like this? No. Nobody wants anything, it seems. Okay, you want to trade nothing. Useful.
Не затримуйся.
Aren't I supposed to be getting in here? Why did my map marker just move 500 meters over there? Sigh. Is this not a chemical plant? Fucking shit. What about over? No? I was kind of hoping you'd, you know, give me a place to sell all of the garbage I was carrying, or repair kits for my weapons. I really, really would like some repair kits for my weapons at this point. Repair kits would be great, video game. Can I have some of those? Maybe? Repair kits? Trader? Hello.
Чел, а ну що в тебе нічого
Heresy's the
немає?
question. Fire is
Здивований,
the
що тут
answer.
вільний. Та годі тобі. Всі і краще вже на моя лава аж чик.
Yes, yes, yes.
Не
yes.
шкодуй
Trade.
бубонів. Хто знає, що в зоні може знадобитися.
Ben, no misery mod for comp is Dark Souls of FPS. And Forever, you don't sell junk to Slavs. Slav sells junk to you. That is often true. Yes, unfortunately. Right. Ooh, okay, I'm buying that. I don't fucking even care if it's good or not. I am buying the Uzi because that's just adorable. Yeah, that's a pretty good gear you got there, broski. 2x scope, that would be useful. Holographic sight, that'd be very useful. Skiff pistol. 9x18. But it can't be silenced. Okay, that makes it a little bit garbage, doesn't it? A little bit hot garbage. Do you take this? No, of course you don't. A little bit warm garbage. And they're still better than the other thing I got. Still don't know what this thing is, so I'm just gonna sell it. Right, you get minus 5,924. That's awfully expensive for a little Uzi. Are you sure? 9x18. Is that the same as... Yes, it is. Okay, well, that will give me something else to use my pistol rounds in, so that's pretty useful, actually. You can have... some of these. You can have some of these, some of these, some of these. You can have some of these. I'm swimming in them. You can have some of these. You can have some bread. Yeah, that's what you can have. Basic cartridge, improved pistol cartridge. Increases wear and tear on the weapon, eh? Okay. Let's confirm. I have Uzi. I like Uzi. 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 I like the idea of an Uzi. Do you happen to have a box here somewhere where I can stock my shit?
Ти ж обіцяв.
Як і ти.
Service guarantees
No?
citizenship.
Скільки
Really?
вартівський патруль біля твого схорону чекав?
No boxes?
Результату жодного.
Damn it. Okay,
Тож
well,
вони
listen.
затворилися, і я разом з ними.
I'm just gonna, you know, store this
Інфа ж від Миклухи була.
on the floor, okay?
Зате продав.
Так і мій товар.
Surely you won't be so churlish as to take it. Of course not. You would never. You would never. Grim Dom, Zuba, Grum, Dimnipum, Rapium, Hog of Sight for the Viper. Okay. Can I just, like... Can I not just, like... No? I have to do it the complicated way?
А от хімзавод. Варта наче його й вилазила, а все одно такий душок неприємний відчувається.
Oh. Right, can't pull out weapons inside of tradie post, apparently. Fair enough, I suppose. What? What can I... Viper 5. Viper 5. Okay. Right, sure, why not? What about you? Can you? No, of course not. Well, at least I have an Uzi. That's something, isn't it? It's something. Something or other. Much aimed. Games shouldn't give you money so easily, and so they should give you credit cards. So in the end game, you'll be stuck paying off all the credit debt. That is actually the plotline of Subnautica. I shit you not, that is actually the plotline of Subnautica. In Subnautica, you get reminded occasionally by your little robot friend that you owed the corporations X amount of billions of dollars because all of the raw resources you pick up to survive is technically all owned by the company because the company owns the entire planet. It's like, your debt with the intergalactic fuck you corporation has increased to $752 billion. I like that. I like that. It was a nice touch. You need to mod a rail to it. Why? Pedantry is what I call that. We gotta afford the captain's advice, cause he's the captain. He's a captain. God, it needs to fucking get day already. I feel like my ankles should just have snapped there, but luckily they didn't. Walking around at night is giving me a headache.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Scott the Guild, the Reconquista. For a podcast name, the Reconquista. Yeah, but the Reconquista doesn't... It needs to bring about the image of myself and Sargruni, because the thing
Fire is the answer.
Never mind. The thing is, myself and the Sargruni Puni have built up pretty recognizable brands at this point, so to maximize our brand penetration, we need to reference ourselves in our podcastiness. Unironically, that's actually part of the consideration. So that normies who see it will go like, oh, I know these people. You really should be using the BM. Hello, Tree.
Від Зотова.
Проходь.
I never knew the trees could speak. Hi. You must have some tales to tell. You must have seen it all. I guess that's the nuclear fallout in action, eh? Either that, or we're currently in the Pocahontas movie. Ooh, that'd be kind of funny. If Grandmother Willow was actually a monstrous mutant caused by growing atop a huge treasure trove of uranium. That would actually be mildly funny. Grandmother Willow, what is your wisdom? The dirt is spicy, Pocahontas. The dirt is real spicy.
І з ким воювати доводиться?
Oh hey, you were the guy I was looking for. Hello.
Шукачі пригод.
Her head is very shiny.
Приходять, думають, тут ніхто не наглядає. Думають, ніхто не бачить, що вони лише бухають та б'ються. Або займаються чимось гіршим.
Влаштовують засідки, нападають, грабують.
Бачу, ти теж перейнявся цим місцем. Полковник Коршунов, голова варти.
I like how he moves his head and my head moves in response.
Твої дії в Малі. Це цікаво. Ти обрав співпрацю з вартою. А ваш брат рідко вчиняє настільки розумно. Зазвичай думає, що ми тут псуємо їм веселощі. А ти розумієш, що насправді варта тут робить, сталкере?
You're giving me guns or something? I don't know. I'm
Та
fine.
якось
You just got him highly recommended, my bro.
Бачу воно. Про нас усіляке можна почути. Що ми на побіганьках учених, що хочемо всіх сталкерів вигнати, всі артефакти вигребти. Але все простіше. Багато років від цього місця більше шкоди, ніж користі. Зона стала парком атракціонів для відбитих, на кшталт тих, кого ти зустрів. Варта покладе цьому край, бо зона – цінний ресурс. Доки мені не заважають, плювати я хотів на сталкерів та бандитів. Але бачу, ти не такий, як вони. У тебе є мета.
I am indeed the main character. That is accurate.
Зараз моя мета – Нестор.
За інших обставин я б з легкістю організував вашу зустріч. Але Нестор кудись подівся.
Yeah, I expected as much. It wouldn't have been a FedEx quest without it.
на великий за вбивство сидів тут, грабує сталкерів. Він останній контакт Нестора. Тому ми готуємося взяти депо штурмом і отримати всі відповіді. Ти з нами?
If you mean, am I behind you? Yes.
Я доєднаюсь.
Are
до штурму.
behind you.
Розумний вибір. Мої бійці вже займають позиції. Іди до капітана Шкарлати та виконуй його подальші накази. По завершенню я зв'яжуся з тобою з проханням. Тож сподіваюся, що ти виконаєш усе чітко. Щасти, бійцю!
I've joined the war now. I didn't even realize we were doing it, but hey, I don't mind it. They seem like good people. They give me bread for free. They give me ammo for free. They let me loot their shit. They seem like decent human beings, right? You know? Like upstanding mention, yes. Real good upstanding mensch. Anyone who gives me bread is friend. If they would give me... Oh, it's daylight again. Jesus Christ, it really does just change at the drop of a fucking hat, doesn't it? Like, 1 second, it's the middle of the night. The next second, oh, it's day. Like, just slow this shit down. Make the day last at least, like, an hour or something. And then give me the opportunity to sleep through the night. Because the night just kind of sucks. Oh, I can't pull out my weapons here because... we're in... you know, neutral territory, which means I can't actually bust open these boxes of supplies, so all I can do is just stare longingly at them. Come with me, ammo box, if you wish to be opened. We're going outside, you and I, where I made... Oh, bust you... No, we're not. Oh, well. It was worth a try, wasn't it? It was. It was worth an attempt to try and loot it, but it just isn't happening. Oh. My ankles again. What? What? Ah, yes. A deadly fall. Hey, okie dokie then. Why not? Why not? Seems reasonable to me. Yep. You know, you can't expect to fall down such a precipice without some pretty serious consequences. I mean, I recently saw Jay Leno fall down like a 60-feet cliff and walk away. You know, bruised and battered, sure, but still alive. However, I'm not Jay Leno. I do not have his superhuman endurance, despite all of my exposure to radiation. Well, that looks sus, but it's probably just graphic glitching.
Ми вирушаємо. Тримайся поруч, але під ногами не плутайся. Та постарайся не вмерти. Не варто недооцінювати цих зеків. А тепер за мною.
Is that one of those bad things? Ow. Yeah, I think that's one of those bad things. Timing. Right, let me just get over here and, ow, hide in a corner. This game is so fucking janky sometimes. I can't help me. It's like, hello, the sky's on fire. You're stuck in a cutscene, however, so, you know, get fucked, I guess. Video game. Video game indeed. Okay, video game. Are we going to do the same thing? Because if so, I'm gonna go over there.
Ми вирушаємо. Тримайся. А тепер починаємо.
Right, have fun. I'm gonna go over here. This looks pretty sus too, honestly. How's this guy doing? Fine? Well, they seem to be doing pretty well without my help, so... It would be mean of me to intervene. They're having fun. Look at them. Screams in pain. Not doing quite as well as I was hoping for, though. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-dum-dum. Oh.
Service guarantee.
Radiation. S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That's a name. There, I killed one. They cannot possibly argue that I did not partake in the assault. I helped. Ow. I helped, chat. That's not a bomb. That is. Aha. Eek. You dead? Nope. Aha. Listen. I gotta try and get rid of all these hand grenades, okay? Because if I'm being entirely honest, they haven't felt like that effective of a weapon so far. They've kind of felt... Not friend? They've felt kind of shit, honestly, so I would prefer to get rid of some of them if at all possible. Alright, I guess I'll have to deal with the rest of them. Anybody left? Hello? Oh, thank you. Well, I'm probably fine. Bandage? Bandage? Friend? Friend. We shouldn't shoot him because he's probably a mission important character. At ease, men. Who's that then, if not any enemies? Is he friend? Is he just... Friend, please stop shooting at me. You're merely confused. My commanding officer already declared this place safe. Stop throwing fucking grenades at me. Jesus. Kameraden. Kamerad? Friend? There. Friend is sleepy now. You really should have sent in those other guys a little bit earlier. You might have suffered slightly less casualties if you'd done so, but for some reason you elected to assault only the front, with the minimal number of troops and so suffered heavy casualties. And this is why Russia's having a bit of a hard time in the Ukrainians chat. They are tactically and strategically inept, largely. That's the problem. Incompetence. It is a dire curse upon most armies. Zero, is North Sea podcast too on the nose? Perhaps a little bit. It would need to have something to do with the Vikings, at the very least. Yeah? The Anglo-Saxon cast? That also probably be a little bit too on the nose, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ooh, that looks cute. Diamond Hound. I mean, with a name like that, there's hardly a surprise that he... Ooh, nice. There's hardly a surprise that he chose a life of crime and misery, is it? Like, oh, Misha, your name shall be Diamond Hound. I feel like the father looked at the mother in that moment and was like, do you want to curse our child to... Ah, you're a little bit creepy. You want to curse our child to a life of crime? Yes. I don't like the way he looks at me. Fair enough. That is actually a real thing, by the way. Yeah, no, I'm not shitting you. There is such a thing as Skyrimming oneself to the point where one can literally not move. Yes, that is actually a thing. One can Skyrim oneself in this video game. It's something that I just now realized. I really hate the fact that you can't break down weapons. Like, it feels so dumb that most of these guns are broken to the point of being completely useless other than to weigh down your inventory, you know? It feels too much like a... like a D&D decision rather than a world decision. It's like, oh yes, no, all of these criminal scum, all of their weapons are broken, completely broken. I mean, they were shooting at me just fine a second ago. Are you sure they're that busted? Oh, yeah, completely broken. No salvaging any of those. Yeah, no. Completementu busted. Yeah. It is unreasonable, chat. That it is. Unreasonable.
Технік Нестора може знати, куди той зник.
So that one.
Here's the question. Fire is the answer.
Got that one. Got that one, I guess. Hey, boys! I think you forgot to clear something again. I don't know, I could be mentioning thing, but, yeah.
Service guarantees citizenship.
And so there were less Russians over there. Thank you. Thank you. If only I could pick up all that fancy body armor you were carrying and the masks and stuff. That would be swell. But sadly, it is not my duty to pick that stuff up. And I must have... Oh, 905 meters. Why? Why? Why me? Mike Merchant for $100. Thank you very much, sir. Hey, Arch, one thing I kind of hope that they add more sci-fi weapons like man-portable laser cannons. They figured out a power source for Gauss rifles, so other sci-fi guns wouldn't be much of a stretch for anyone not the Dick Girl Deathclaw. Good. A man after my own tastes. Good. Right, okay, who can dethrone the Dick Girl Deathclaw?
Service guarantees citizenship.
There. Well, we'll give it to Chrysalis. That way, Chrysalis is very close to overtaking the Dick Girl Deathclaw. Yes, yes. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I want to keep a gun of each type because I am a fucking pack rat, okay? I want to keep a gun of each type so that I can get them and repair them and just stash them away like a giant fucking mole rat. That's what I want. That is what I desire. I've already got one of those shotguns, so I don't need a second one. Why is that Viper looking funny? Hello, little Viper. Did you perhaps have some... No. I thought it looked weird, so I thought maybe it had some kind of modifications on it or something. Doesn't look like it. UDP compact. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, my loot gobliness is about to bite me in the behind. Shit, don't want to drop any of it. Shit. Shit. That. Seek shelter. There we go. Right. It's like, I'm sorry, you can't move, really? Really, the sky falling on me isn't going to provide me with adequate motivation to get moving, is it? Right, well. You should have been in the tunnel, I should have been in the tunnel.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Read something, River Norse, read something about a crafting system in this game where you salvage gun parts and repair your broken guns. It not implemented was supposed to be. I mean, it really should be. Like, this game needs a crafting system with all the random garbage you pick up. And seeing as that random garbage is the only thing of any value, yeah, it really does need a salvage system of some sort. Huh? Okay. Was that not inside enough? Like, I'm sorry, Stalker, this does not count as inside. Okay. What counts as inside? Right, so that's not inside. Is this inside? That is so fucking arbitrary. That is so fucking arbitrary. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like, no, you cannot stay there. That is dangerous. You will be emissioned. But this other hallway, exactly like the hallway you just left, this safe, comrade. Yeah, comrade, I understand now. You have opened comrade eyes. Oh, apparently the bandits have better gear than me, so I'll take that. Ben says crafting this band was only in mods like Anomaly. Man, I want a mod then for this. That'd be real nice. I don't want to leave any of these behind because they're my weapon collection. I like my weapon collection. I wish to have a larger weapon collection, not a smaller one. What do I like the least? I mean, these are... For some reason, the HK-416 has way less damage than the AK-74, apparently. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but fair enough. It's got better accuracy, so Sorta, kinda. Drop that. Does that... Yes, that just barely gets me under the limit. Lovely. Right, we are going to be waddling our way 900 meters up there. Actually, are we? What is that objective? Talk to Diode. Okay, we're gonna go and sell some shit before that then. Reverend Norse, this and previous Red Sonia, 70 sec. You missed it. This and previous? Did I? Oh, Sonia, red Sonia. Yeah, all I saw was a red icon. I was like, what? Soviets? Why are you bringing up Dev all of a sudden? Like, why are we talking about Dev? Red Dev. Oh, that's strange. There. Red Sonia. Why would we be talking about the red woman? The energy drink really should just give you like instead of refilling your bar, which is fucking tiny to begin with, you really should just get like a temporary recharge or an ability to run temporarily. Having it just like be this tiny little like boost, and you can't even fill the bar completely because by the time you bring it out, you'll already have recharged like 1 bar. That's a weird design decision. You can't even completely deplete the bar because you get like till like there's half of a bar left and then it ends for some reason. Emergency speed would be good too, yes, chat. Like, just something that increases your movement speed by like 30% for like 30 seconds or something. That'll work. That'd be actually kind of great. Kind of lovely. Oh, God, I'm wasting daylight on this, but I can't put down any of my guns. I've gotta find a fucking repair thing. So, last time, people mentioned that you can repair guns, but you can only repair guns using some sort of a repair kit. Apparently, our Stalker to be here has no actual gun knowledge with which to fix up weapons on his own, so he needs a specialized kit to do it with. And I have yet to see any of these specialized kits, so, yeah. Yeah, repair guns at techs in towns, but I've yet to actually see a tech in a town. Just a little bit of yellow goo there. Nothing to be worried about. There's a guy in the town. In what town? Because I was in the first town, and there doesn't seem to be anybody there who could repair my stuff. Zalysa has a tech? Zalysa? Is that where I was? Zalysa. Small loot drop. Zalysa base. Does it? I don't even know what the fuck those icons are called. Actually, was there a legend there? Perhaps? Legend. L. Bed, storage box trader. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a technician. Like, look there. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Technician, none. So, it doesn't have a technician. So, I still don't have any way to repair anything, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I did, but... Chat, I zoom in. Oh, I shouldn't do it right here. That'd be silly. Wow, that was a lot of radiation. Like, look. There is no technician there. You can look at the legend. The legend shows the technician has a wrench. There was no wrench there. There was no wrench on the side thing, and there was no wrench in the town. There doesn't seem to be any in it. I don't know why I'm here. But now that I'm here, I'm intrigued.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Well, that's unusual. Yep. Okay. Well, there doesn't actually seem to be anything here, but it's a cute little place regardless, I guess. Somewhat heavy with anomalies. Somewhat heavy with anomalies. There was probably an artifact in there somewhere. Probably. I'll worry about that later. I still don't even know what artifacts do, really. Where was that thing? Oh, there. What the fuck? Well, that's a problem. That's a big old problem. That's a big old problem. Look, there's 3 of them. Nope, there's 4 of them. You know what? This isn't even going to be worth the ammo expenditure. Fuck that. Literally not even worth the ammunition required to survive. It's like I could fight them, or I could save myself a load of bullets. Yeah, I think I'll take the save myself a load of bullets option there. Thank you. It seems the superior choice. That's not an anomaly, that's just weather patterns. That's where I want to go. Trader. Oh, was that a quest for that?
Постріляєш мутантів на схилі? Не задякую, звісно.
Ти що, хочеш наказ сталкеру довірити?
А що, думаєш, не впорається?
Добре.
Вони там, прямо перед будинком, сталкери. Напарник якраз їх видивляється. Чув, кобраче? А ти подивимося.
Ah, is that why there were so many piggies up there? Because it's some kind of a quest, is it? More piggies. I don't see him. I think you were lying to me. I'll worry about that later. First, selling shit. It might actually be worth the ammo expenditure then. Maybe, possibly, conceivably. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced, but at least that gives me a reason to go kill the piggies. Yeah. Oh, God. I gotta stop carrying so much shit. But I want the weapons, because the weapons are toys! I want the toys! I want more toys, goddammit. Like, why play these games if not for all of the toys? The toys are important. The toys are the only reason why you play the video game. I want all the toys. All the toys. I don't want to be limited to just a few toys. I want to have all of the toys, and not having all of the toys is a failure. There. We have rid ourselves of some weight by drinking all of the energy drink. That, too, is a step in the right direction. Pick 1 or 2 weapons and no more? No. Never. The toys are there to be played with. I shall carry all of the guns. All of the guns. At all time. I just need to find a way to repair them, that's all. That's all. I just need to find a way to fucking repair weapons. Hi there. Are the guns all left here? Yep, they are. Lovely.
Ти вільний. Не шкод...
You're a surprisingly honest individual, you know that? I appreciate that about you, I really do. So that was 47, that was 47, so... M10 Gordon? What? Oh, so it is a different gun, even though it looks like the exact same weapon for some reason. Uh-huh. Weird, but okay. Yeah, you can have that, and fine, I guess you can have that too. Why are you scrolling, video game? Why are you scrolling? There.
Бути добру, друзяко.
Right, and since you've proven yourself to be an honest individual, I suppose I shall simply stockpile all of the new toys here. There you go. Now take good care of my toys, you filthy piece of shit.
Я вільний. Отже, не шкод...
Right. Could use something to deal with the little muties. Or mutties. Do you have some fancy shotgun rounds, maybe?
Heresy's the
Slug.
question. Fire is the answer.
Not really. Alright, let me buy some of those. And whilst I'm here... deprive myself of some of this, some of that. This shotgun, is the shotgun worth keeping? Like, the damage, like, oh wow, its damage is like hoog. I don't know if its damage is actually that hoog, chat. I'm not convinced by its damage being all that
Heresy's
hoog.
the question. Fire
So
is the
far, I
answer.
have been severely disappointed by its hoog damage. Severely disappointed by its hoog damage. There.
Бути добру, друзяко.
I am lighter now, chat. I am lighter. We are lighter. Together, we are lighter. And maybe now we can go kill the 4 piggies. Ben, use hollow points and buckshot versus mutants. But do I wish to? Do I desire that? I'm not so sure. I am not convinced. Although I do enjoy the ability to run again, I will say. Right, if we're going to be fighting piggies over here, I guess we'll give the shotgun a try again. That should also be loaded with the buckshots. The Bucky shots. The Bucky back shots. Ooh. Bucky back shots. Disgusting. Come to me, piggy wiggies. Ah, there you are. Whee! Let's see. Yep. They are indeed forced to help you if you bring them over to them. Whee! See, chat? They told me to deal with the piggies. I am dealing with the piggies. My way. They did not tell me how I needed to deal with the piggies. Ow. Now, the question is, of course, can they still pay me even though they're dead? Probably not. I might struggle retrieving my payment. But, maybe... Hubrax PDA. Banking details? Yeah, but I was leading to clean up mutant-infested areas. Additional duties are assigned to reduce this business extraction for tardiness. Upon completion of verbal report of delusional spies for the written report submitted to Captain Shenkai. Ah, they were shit soldiers. I did everyone a favor then. They were shit soldiers, chat. I did the world a favor by ridding us and the zone of their ineptitude. Sadly, their weapons were shit too.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Listen, chat. Sometimes it is true that one should focus in on, you know, earning money. It is correct. But sometimes you gotta focus on doing what's right as well, chat. And in this case, doing what's right was very obviously ridding the world of a bunch of malcontent losers, okay? Oh. That was the greater good. I hate the fucking... I hate how they disappear, and then they don't disappear. Am I getting further away? I think I'm getting further away. Yeah, definitely getting further away. Like that, like it's not there, I've already disarmed it, but it comes back so fast that, like you walk into it and it's still there. Oh. Getting closer. It's in the middle of a radiation dump as well. Brilliant. There we go. Examined the artifact. Sounds like a good idea. Oh. That's a thing, all right. That's definitely a thing. What the thing does, I do not know. What the thing is, I do not know. Gravity, a common found to go couldn't be used in plasma materials for flex weakness, density weak, and hardened sparsing that of a diamond. Weight weak. Does it increase my... Yes. It increases my carrying capacity by 3. Fantastic. I mean, that's something. It's not nothing, but it's pretty close to nothing. It is fairly it's in the vicinity of nothing. But it's not nothing. Was there a bed over here by chance? Of course there wasn't. Alright, I guess we're running through the night then. Tap 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 tap. I cut myself on the fucking floor. I mean, that makes sense, but still. It's a bit mean. I barely touched it. Oh, come the f... Oh, it stopped. Okay. Oh, I almost killed myself again. I almost committed yet another act of self... What would that be? What is the thing when the Muslims throw the gays off cliffs? That. Oh, and Molnar, hello Arch. There are some brainstorms named for you. Saga sessions, Rune Stone rounds, the Mead Hall Council, Skull Summit, the Mead Hall debates, the Shield Wall Symposium, Nordic Narratives and Anglo Chronicles, Witten and Warbands, and the Runic Roundtable. Well, they're certainly thematic, but they don't immediately give you the sense of who's on, you know? We gotta introduce the Sargaruni in there. Make it clear to all of those willing watchers and listeners that if they come here, they will have the Sargaruni Puni. Well, this looks sus. Is there, Oh, goddammit. God, I really do hate the way they've done the anomalies in this one. I'm sorry, I have no idea if I'm out of range. Like, okay, it's over there. It looks like I could walk past it. Nope. Okay, I'll disable it. Okay, it'll be disabled for a milli-moment. Okay. It's less walking on a minefield and more walking on a minefield you can't fucking see blindfolded. I guess they felt like the old anomalies weren't dangerous enough or something. It's like, it really looks like I can walk past there, doesn't it? Well, it's a bit of a dead end. One, 2, 3. So 3 seconds. Not even that. Didn't even have a chance to avoid that one. I wish to look at the artifact. I wish to hold it up in front of my nose and see what I just got. Shop class. Bleed resistance weak, endurance weak. Okay, radiation medium. So those are the stats it buffs. Also not too worthwhile. But hey, it's something, isn't it? Didn't even see the second one there. Right, well, at least we got another artifact, and I'm sure they're probably expensive or something. Who knows? I hope they are. 0, Akkadian art. Total cringe, and I'm proud. Yeah, we thought about that.
Heresy's the question.
It was not accepted
Fire is the
either.
answer.
2 on the nose. The Sargaruni Puni was not pleased enough by it. Probably put away this and get the... No, not that. That. Oh, stop getting in my way, you silly things. And so, it is night, yet again. It is dark, and sad, and dreary. Once more, Soviet Russia reasserts itself on the situation, making everyone gravely upset. If only there was less Russia in Russia, everyone would be so much happier. As I run into another invisible anomaly. Yeah, that was right in front of my nose and it didn't even beep. Does the detection radius grow smaller during night? Oh. You can't actually disarm these, they're just there. Oh, that's kind of mean, isn't it? Kind of mean. All silver needles floating in the air. All I want to do is traverse the wilds of Russia to my next objective. Without breaking my ankles on any further 4-foot falls. And then my legs, and then my spine, as my entire being collapses into itself. That's what happens if you skip leg day one too many times, chat. You fall off a cliff this tall and you just die. You just implode within the universe. Well, that was sudden. That was sudden too. Can I climb this? Of course not. Ow. Right. Right. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's certainly something. And, well, I can't get in here. Thank you for the medipacks. They are indeed required. Are those anomalies? Let's see. Oh. No. Where are they? They are, but they're weird anomalies. Well, there's apparently one right there, but I can't trigger it. Okay. Right, what is the logic here? Does it just explode on proximity? I guess? Yeah, well, that's gonna suck, because I kinda need to get through here. Let's try and trigger it and run. Right, well, that worked, sort of. Yep. Sort of. Am I safe now? Yes. Yes, I am safe now. This is good. Hello, Vadia. Shitty day, I see. Why is it a shitty day for you, Vadia? I'm sick of your crap, oh yeah. What's that supposed to mean? You're acting like a pack of trained mutts dancing to Roosevelt's tune. He's a fucking cop, I'm telling ya. Okay. He's upset with the police. I don't know why. Why would you be upset with the police? What did the police ever do to you, huh? Silly, silly anarchist shitholes. The police are your friends. You should be nice to the police. Except when they're not your friend, in which case, you know, that's gonna be a more complicated situation. Statue! Wow. Look, it's... What even... Oh... Okay, yeah, okay, fair enough. For a moment there, I was wondering if it was a statue of a bull centaur. Which would have been an interesting choice for this game. One that I personally would have approved of tremendously, but it was not a bull centaur. It was just a dude gripping a bull. Which is way less interesting and way more disappointing. Any nice people here? Any nice stalkers that left all of their worldly possessions, perhaps? Maybe in a Ziploc bag? No? Oh, but there's 5 bullets. Five bullets is something. Disappointed. I really would have expected the Russians to hide more, you know, treasure when they fled Chernobyl. You know, silver cutlery, antique guns, Nazi memorabilia, something. But no, all it is weird magical artifacts and the occasional box of bullets. Very depressing, very disappointing. Well, this would probably look cool if I could see anything. Hide weapon. Hello, friends. You've built yourself a little house here, have you? Have you got a technician? I fucking hope you do. I really hope you do. Guten Abend. Bread! Thank you. Thanks.
Ну, братику, за нас і за того, хто
Thanks.
нас виручив.
Yep.
Що ти випити з нами хочеш, сталкере? Ну так це можна. Водночас і дещо обговоримо.
How are you speaking without moving your mouth?
Заробити не бажаєш?
That's very impressive.
Що ти людину з ходу грузиш? Давай.
Наливай. Чому б ні?
I'm sure I can trust these people.
Штрафнуємо?
З тебе тост, а ми підтримаємо. Ну, за що п'ємо?
Нехай буде за здоров'я.
І щоб радіація не доконала.
В зоні не п'ють лише світлі особи. Ну, такі світлі, що аж світяться. Ну, щоб не світитися.
Я одразу зрозумів, наша людина. А то розвелося непитущих. Є у нас друг, Панас. Такса, а не людина. Завжди в купі брухту щось цінне унюхає. А тільки радіація його зіпсувала трошки. Але він розумний, велів нам засіб від неї до схрону покласти.
Тільки ми забули, який саме.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Коротше, для надійності потрібно по пузирю до всіх його 3 схронів покласти. Виручиш.
Definitely.
Гаразд,
Yeah.
сходжу. Але горілку винагороду не пропонувати.
Ображаєш? Як Панас підлікується і до нас повернеться, ми тобі одразу все сплатимо в найкращому вигляді.
Of course you will.
І теє, зі схронів чур не шкурити.
Never.
Аго, ти ж горілку не забудь.
I would never.
Зі столу.
I would never steal everything I could conceivably find in these stashes of yours. Would not occur to me. On Chat's life. On Chat's life. I would never take every single thing you have in these stashes and leave you with
Я
nothing.
вмовляти не буду. Якщо застяв, іншого знайду на твоє місце.
Never.
Та не застяв я. Просто уточнив.
Так.
Так домовлялись.
Не здається.
Славненько.
Не
А
підвело
я скажу
око.
бодряку, що ти в ділі.
Цікаво.
Добрим людям.
Melt some tourists, punish some thieves, got an artifact for... Get an artifact for Kingpin. Ooh, that's not fun.
Один вельми відомий пахан, і не може він його замість прес-пап'є використовувати.
Я займу.
Домовилися. Привіт, Стал.
Also, trade. Honestly, neither of these seem particularly worthwhile, so I'm just going to sell them. I wish you would stop scrolling. That will be great. I guess I don't need the PDA, so I'm just gonna start selling those. They seem like pointless extra weights.
Заходь, вибивай.
Now, do you have a technician around here?
Раз діло було.
Because that's kind of what
Спочатку
I'm hoping for. That you got.
Наливай.
No, you do not. You have, but at least you have beds. That's something, I suppose. It seems like technicians are rarer than chicken's teeth in this universe.
Я для...
Бачиш эту швабру в кутку? Вперед!
Watch your mouth. I have only stolen everything I've come across so far.
Твоя правда. Мене кур'єр нещодавно пропав з
Я міг би пошукати.
Гонзо, це мій кур'єр. Востаннє виходив на зв'язок біля місця доставки. У кодлівців там хата.
The
Я покажу
Brood?
на твоїй мапі. Запитай, чи не бачили вони чогось підозрілого.
Ah,
Я
okay.
реально...
The brood as in people, okay. Because if it was going to be a brood of, you know, a bloodthirster or something, I might not be quite so eager as to take on this mission. It might in fact sound like absolute unironic fucking suicide at that point. This thing's pretty busted. Let me guess, Army Medkits, you still don't have anything to repair anything with? Nope, you still do not. My depression continues. So can you use regular bullets? You can. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna buy that. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Cracker! Oh, God. Well, it's lucky I don't stream on Twitch, otherwise I would have gotten banned for that. Jesus. They just have a hate speech like that in their games? That's terrible. That's awful, chat. How could they?
Нічого, відлежуся.
How could they?
Хабар забрали, пістона вставили.
Vile hate speech. In a video game.
Собі кришу хоч якусь.
In this day and
Ти
age.
що доведеш? Під
Jesus.
смертю ходиш.
Don't they know it's 2024?
Зламали вони вас.
Ben, you get 1/10 value from normal selling of artifacts. Normal selling of artifacts? What's the other selling of artifacts? I don't know what the alternative is. Specialists? Are there specialist artifact sellers? It probably is there? It probably is. Wait. There you lying piece of shit video game. I hate you.
У тебе на обличчі написано, що...
Нестор.
Отакої. Спочатку ті ж лоби, а тепер ще ти. Ну ти хоч перо під ребро мені з порогу не всадив. Мабуть, зможемо домовитися. То що мені буде за чесність?
У тебе проблеми. Це очевидно. Я можу з ними допомогти. В обмін на деяку інформацію.
Is that a drawing of
Одразу до діла, так?
Queen Elizabeth in the background?
Повна срака. Я в ці рамси влазити не збираюся. Гарний технік дорого коштує, а місцеві бугри – витратний матеріал.
Що з тобою сталося? Давай всі подробиці.
У мене тут неподалік майстерня. Єдині, хто про неї знав, це я з Нестором. А тепер ці урки, мабуть. Завалились вони без
Heresy's the
попередження,
question.
звичайно.
Fire is the answer.
Боєць з мене такий собі. Я більше по інструментах. Тож довелося вигадувати. Я увімкнув сканер, той наплодив аномалій, а я під шумок встиг утекти.
Ти явно багато знаєш про сканери, як для простого техніка. Звідки?
А чом би й ні? Я давно вже стерчу в зоні. Колупався в купі різних пристроїв для Дегтярьова на Янові. Та й кілька лабораторій проєкта X зі сталкерами обніс. Сканери і розроблялися на основі технологій з проєкта X. І коли ти вже їх кілька разів помацав, то куди тиснути точно розберешся.
What is Project X? That's a good
Що
question.
таке проєкт X?
Мережа лабораторій. Хрінь його знає, для чого вони були потрібні, але я надибав там пару документів про те, що вони експериментували на людях. Там і досі, між іншим, все кишить мутантами. Думаю, зможе скласти 2+2 сталкери. А я, мабуть, не буду. Я все ж інженер, а не математик.
Підозрюєш когось в нападі?
Я тобі кажу, від несторівських муток самі лише проблеми. Захочеш влізти – запасайся набоями. От було б добре, якби ти пошарився в моїй майстерні. Є думка, що в кишенях у тих бандитів буде щось цікаве. Сам я, старикону, нині ні ногою. Та як тобі до вподоби ризикувати, координати видам.
Гаразд. Загляну в твою майстерню.
Усе, що там знайдеш, принось мені. Поколупаю.
That does indeed kind of look like a drawing of Queen Elizabeth, which is only
Сподіваюся, по ділу.
a little weird.
Обирай, що...
Upgrade. Okay. So you can repair stuff. So I can't repair stuff at all myself? 2,000. Fuck. It ain't cheap, is it? I'll repair my armor and my gas mask, because those are probably going to be pretty useful. Okay, an upgrade system. Nice. Okay, cool. At least I've got somebody that can actually repair my stuff now, so that's something. And I can upgrade guns, both of which are wonderful things. And apparently, I am hungry. Very well. Nom, nom. Bread and sausage sandwich. Best food. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I'm still heavy, but... No, I'm not that heavy. I'm probably carrying mostly ammo and shit, which... I feel like I might have a use for in the immediate future, so... We're not gonna bother getting rid of any of that just yet. Right, let's do the Brood Bandit thing first, because it's right over there. Night Shroud, I'm pretty sure you missed my soup from earlier. Bad Arch, hashtag Lena. Did I? I might have. J-Rod, increase your gamma in settings up to around 75. I missed that one too. I am tempted to, but it looks fine in the daylight. It's just the night is way too gosh darn dark. If I can just avoid ever playing at night, that'll fix it. That'll fix it. Also, did I miss Night Shroud? I probably did. Where is it? There, yeah, Night Shroud. It seems like to me this game was designed first and foremost as a PvE squad game a la PUBG and Hunt Showdown, and then had single player stapled to it after. Lena. I don't know if I'd go quite that far, 'cause there's not a whole lot of, like, PvE mechanics, honestly. It's like, where's Vladiana Milze? Where are you, Vladiana? God, where even are you now? There she is. There. Added. Thank you. It feels more like they were trying to recapture the old Stalker, and to a part, I think they've succeeded, but I do think there is way too much Fallout in this Stalker. Like, I'm playing this and I'm like, okay, it's alright, but first Stalker was definitely better. Definitely better. It had more magic, more immersion, more of a feel of something strange and unexplained, you know? More of a mystery. I feel like this one is way too much of a Fallout-esque game, you know? It's got all of the paint job of Stalker, but it's got too much of the game mechanics of Fallout. Like, again, and it's not a one-to-one. I'm not comparing them directly, because that's kind of silly, but it definitely has...
Fire is the answer.
too much of the Fallout feel, and not quite enough of the Stalker feel. I don't know how I would really quantify that, or like put it into words properly, but that is definitely kind of the feel I get. And there's all of these little janky things that I dislike, like, for example, the fact that you can't just crash a window and get inside a place, for example. It's like, why? Or you can't climb stuff, like, you can't climb the back of it. You can't climb this, because there's obviously a way in right there, right? Because it's crashed through the roof. I could easily just get in. And it's like, I just need to crawl up there, balance over that, easy peasy, right? And it's like, no, you can't do that. Why, video game? Why can't I do that? Because I haven't thought about that. Like, but video game. But video game, why? I'm guessing there's somebody somewhere else that wants me to go, because there's loot here, there's stuff here, there's a quest marker here. I'm obviously supposed to, you know, get inside. I just need to figure out what way the game specifically desires for me to get inside by. Like, it's almost... It almost reminds me of the old school days of point-and-click RPGs where there was one solution to a problem, and even if you could find another solution which would achieve the exact same thing, the game would be like, no! It's this solution! I like this solution. You will do this solution. Where did my silencer go? Hello, friend? Yep, you are friend. Where did my silencer go? Oh, I've unequipped the weapon somehow. Okay. The real Zartex, did you see Miracle released her memoirs? Really? It's pretty funny. Might be worth a review critique, T.L.R. It's not me. It's the world that's wrong, Maya. Yeah, I can imagine that would be her interpretation. Where's Maya? There's Maya. I can imagine that would be her interpretation indeed. I don't agree. She was in power for like... how many decades or something? He was in power for absolute ages. I feel quite confident in assigning a decent portion of blame to the Iron Chancellor of Germany. I feel pretty confident with that. Pretty confident, pretty happy. Oh, this is the place I was... Yeah, this is where I was. I was already in here. This was the place with the anomaly out front. Okay, so how do I get inside this house, then? I can't get over there. The front door is locked. And I can't bust through any of the windows. There's supposed to be corpses right underneath me. Which suggests to me that there's gotta be some kind of way... underground? Maybe? Just for shits and giggles, can I blow the door open? I feel like this isn't the kind of video game that you can do that in, but... Yep, nope. Bleh. In most other games, I'd think I could maybe grab onto the roof or something, but not in this game. This game is very particular about what you can and cannot climb. Yeah. Yep. I can't scale this somehow, can I? Talk to brood bandits. Okay. Let's see. Something to do with the containers, maybe? They are a very interesting shade of bright red. Quickest and easiest way to get rid of boxes? Hand grenades. I hear noises. There be piggies somewhere. There be piggies somewhere. I don't know where, but there be piggies somewhere. Huh. John Smith, you disbelieve vampire economy? Have you ever heard that it was actually the austerity measures by the market liberals that had covered Germany in 2 years? However, the timing meant that Hitler got credit. I don't know about that, because the main... can I hear the pig. It's like right next to me and I can't see it. It's like phantom pig. Can I make that? I don't... I can. Nice. Why couldn't I climb that then? Oh my god. See what I fucking mean? See what I fucking mean about point-and-click adventure game chat? It's like, couldn't I just climb the stairs? No. You must go back there into the red container and then get on top. Like... Ugh. Why? Why? Oh, there's the piggy. The piggy's hiding from me. Like, what fucking sense does that make in any universe? Right. Well, I think the brood bandits are having a bit of a bad day. And somebody found the pigs. That's good for them. Well, none of my concern. Ah, more fantasy Russian radios. You know, no wonder you fuckers got owned. You have 4 bullets in your guns. Well, there is absolutely no wonder to me that you got eaten by a bunch of pigs. You had 1 bullet in your gun. Ooh. Grenades. Nice. Dawson, the shark took our cut again. The stream is on road, damn it. Same old, same old. Still work for free, or we're already in the red. Tomorrow we'll be in the black. Gordon's delivering the cargo to the shafts. Time to set up that motion. About time. Depression will catch Q early and take what hours. Make sure to mask up and take a good straight to the house. No detours, that's going to be a smooth sail. Okay, so they nabbed some dude's shipment and took him to a boiler house. Very well. You, having fun out there? Enjoying yourself? Hey, buddies! What are you up to? What are you up to? Hunting piggies? Ah, there you go. Damn, you put a quantity of... Oh my god. What the fuck? Is that... That's not a mutant pig, that's a fucking mutant boar. Look at this piece. Look at this thing. Damn, that's a big boy. That is a big boy piggy wiggy right there. That is a tremendously sized piggy. A piggy wiggy of unusual size. Oh, you finding more? Are you fighting each other? You are. Alrighty then, well, have at it, I guess. Da 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 da. Give me. What kind of state of repair are these things in? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, I guess I'll bring them back and see if there's any use in repairing and selling stuff. Right. Boiler! The price goes, hydroelectricization, location, examine the workshop for any clues. Well, I mean, I'm close by it, so I might as well. Flea market. Flea market. Location. Flea market. Did I? I guess I'll just do a circle. I guess I'll do a big circle. But yeah, no, like one of the primary reasons why the German economy revamped, bounced back, was because of the enormous building programs instituted, and of course the massive growth of the Wehrmacht. So, basically, by doing stuff like the Autobahn and hiring people into the Wehrmacht, you created jobs, you created employment. You also created a superior logistical infrastructure, which highly benefited the people in Germany a lot. And it made people very, very happy. It allowed the economy to grow internally. It allowed people to look at Germany as a more modern nation. And then, of course, you had the noises, the growth in the pharmaceutical industry as well. Oh, hello. So I don't buy the idea that it was the austerity measures that fixed it. I would have to look into it, but I don't buy it. I do not purchase it. I find it an unconvincing argument. I feel there is far too much of a effort on occasion to... Well, this is a creepy little sex dungeon. Far too much of an effort on occasion to make everything the Schnazis did inherently bad. And the problem with that is, of course, that you arrive at the Hitler drank water, do you drink water sort of thing. I'm currently reading the book Blitzed, which is very interesting. It talks about the use of methamphetamine in the Third Reich, and the pharmacological points of view that it presents are very interesting. Like, I'm loving that, and I'm learning a lot more about it, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But the author, you can clearly tell he's very German as well, because he ascribes the success of the German army solely to methamphetamine, because that is, of course, his golden goose. That's what he's covering. And so everything Hitler did, everything the Nazis did, everything the Wehrmacht did, was all because of methamphetamine. I'm like, Well, that was an interesting death for the poor little piggy wiggy. And that is, of course, not true. Like, he talks about how, like, oh my god, the German armies were able to move so quickly and so fast, and it was just... And it was only because of the methamphetamine that they were able to do this. And like, hold on. I'm pretty sure Napoleon was famous for the speed of his armies. I'm fairly sure Julius Caesar was famous for the speed of his armies. I'm fairly sure Alexander was famous for pushing his men beyond the limits of endurance, etc. This cannot simply be explained away with, oh, they were on drugs. No. There are far easier and more universal explanations to stuff like this. And it is... I have no idea. Okay, so maybe I just like... No. Maybe I just like... run, and then when I see it, I need to, like, dodge or something. Well, fuck, never mind. I didn't even see that one. I'm not sure what the rules of that anomaly is and how I'm supposed to avoid it. Wait, was this not where I was supposed to go? Yes. Examine the workshop for any clues. Right, but how? How does one do that without, you know, entry into the workshop? In any other game, I would have just pushed aside this nonsense and kept going, but I know for a fact that ain't gonna work in this game. What about... aha! Yes, I did think that looked a little bit suspicious. I am almost surprised my little legs didn't snap and kill me there. A mostly intact MP5. Wow. Well... This looks pretty awful. Okay. So does that have a break in it? Or is that... No, there we go, that's a break. Oh, no. Can I pick that up? No idea. I think the fire traps may be bugged. I swear to God, even if I'm running over them when they're, like, not fiery, I still take damage, so I have no idea. Okay, click, 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 click. Ah, there we go. There we are. Better. Return mechanical sleeve. Oh, a mechanical sleeve. So that was what was creating the flashbangs, I guess. Then, huh? Pick, 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 pick. Dido's workshop keycard. That will be useful. Thank you. And again, the problem becomes you. Oh, nice. You become too blinded by whatever it is you're pursuing in particular to see the whole picture of what's going on. You know, you can't simply just go like, oh, well, the mustache man was the mustache man, and therefore everything he did was the most horrible thing ever. Yeah, but the issue is he did actually have some good ideas. Like, it was the mustache man's idea to attack France, for example. He was the one who approved Guderian's plan. Without him, all of the Wehrmacht generals would simply have just stood around oohing and ahhing, like, ow, how can we be in this position, ow, and whining, and that's about it. And then Germany would eventually probably be dragged into another World War I and reduced slowly but surely over the course of the next 5 fucking years. Probably backstacked by the Soviet Union, actually, within a couple of years. But Hitler was the one who pushed for that. And then even later on in the book, too, he then begins to go on again that, like, oh, you know, all of those smart generals, they knew what they were doing, and that silly Hitler was forcing them to do things. Like, bitch, you were complaining that the generals were the ones not doing anything like about 3 pages ago. It really reminds me of Guns, Germs, and Steel in that regard, in that you have an author who clearly is really smart and has a really cool and interesting idea to present that is hampered by the fact that he arrives at a conclusion before he's written the first page of his book. And every bit of the book thereafter is hamstrung by the fact that the author has already come to a conclusion and is now simply trying to find a way to make that conclusion congruent with reality. Right, and I'm not getting flashed banged anymore, so... Well, spoke too fucking soon about that. Spoke too soon about that indeed. What if I sneak? Does it not see me if I sneak? Oh. Oh, there you go. That's how you deal with it. It doesn't see you if you sneak. I don't know how that makes sense, but I'm happy to just accept that for what it is. Like, fine. I'm not sure why the ethereal flashbangs are, don't feel like reacting to me and once I'm on my knees. I'm just happy to know that it doesn't, that's all. I'm just happy about that. Was attacking France really a solid idea? Fuck yes! Of course it was. Like, the only other option would be that England and France would... Bear in mind, France had the single largest army in the world at the time, or at least the most powerful and the most modern. If Germany had simply sat on its arse, then inevitably and eventually, France and England would have built up enough forces to simply just roll over Germany, and that would have been the end of it. Just like in the First World War. So yeah, no, absolutely, attacking France was the correct thing to do and had to be done, as Hitler himself hoped against hope that maybe the Western Allies would allow him to just take Poland without war, because he didn't think they were willing to fight. That was another thing as well. He goes on to then...
Собаки не зовсім сліпі. Вони дуже сильно бояться помаранчевого кольору. Він їм нагадує вогонь. Інстинкти – страшна сила.
Ох, ось воно що.
But are they really scared of the color orange, though? He went also to describe the reason why the Wehrmacht allowed the British the opportunity to escape at Dunkirk was, according to him, again, just because Hitler was a silly willy. And he felt threatened by his generals, the same generals that he had recently upstaged massively and called off the offensive. This is, of course, not actually again true. Hitler called off the offensive against Dunkirk, which was a mistake, mind you, absolutely. He did it because he wanted to use Dunkirk as a loaded gun to the head of Britain. He was still convinced that he could negotiate with Britain and get them to see reason and agree to a settlement. He was basically going to go like, oh, look here. You can't evacuate all of these troops quickly enough, we can bomb your boats, we can keep these soldiers as hostages, in essence, and we're gonna go like, okay, we need to end the war, because otherwise this will just be like the First World War, everything will be shit, and all of your men will be trapped. Now, what he didn't take into consideration, of course, was that Winston Churchill really fucking wanted this war, because it was his way back into popular acclaim. Winston Churchill had become a bit of a pariah in political circles in England, of course, largely after the enormous failure of Gallipoli. So he didn't have a lot of friends in a political office. And the Second World War was an excellent opportunity for him to get a lot of friends in political office. Not the sole singular consideration, of course, but it was a big part of it.
Guarantees citizenship.
I'll drop that. Hello, any of you have...
З розмовами до головного.
Trying to. Who's your boss?
Сподіваюсь, полювання було успішним, сталкер. Якщо ні, то звертайся за порадою. Я зівчу. Перші поради даю безплатно, бо ми ж не чужі люди.
Alright.
Пробував гранатами аномалії знешкоджувати. Якщо добре влучиш, аномалія, певна річ, не зникне.
Really?
На хвилину стане безпечною.
Really?
А щоб знати, коли аномалія знову активується, тут треба або чуття.
No, I don't think so. I think you're still lying to me.
Собаки не зовсім сліпі. Вони дуже сильно бояться помаранчевого кольору.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping there'd be a... I was kind of hoping there'd be a... You know, a shop here. Because it's named Flea Market and things. Yeah? I was hoping for shopping. Right, well, seeing as I am somewhat overloaded, I guess we're gonna head back to the slag heap to unload some of our garbage. I do loot far too much stuff, that's the problem. Far too much of a loot goblin. Alright. Any of this I want to just drop. That and that. They're probably not worth anything. But I do want to bring along at least one broken gun, just to see if it's worth it to repair and then sell guns. I suspect the answer is almost certainly no, but it could not be no, chat. There is a possibility that the answer is yes, even though it's almost certainly not yes. Oh, Lummy, Lum. Most of the time, repairing weapons is more expensive than not what you will get for selling it. Well, shit. In that case, never mind. I'm just gonna dump it on the ground, then callously and uncaringly. Unless we find a really nice gun, in which case we're gonna bring that gun back home. Which reminds me, I am going to go to the very conspicuous stack, because perhaps it has a very nice gun. Perhaps it has a 50 caliber sniper rifle I can have. That would be fun. I would like that. Break the red weapon for parts. I wish you could. I wish you could break down the red weapons for parts. It's a little stormy, chat. Oh. Well, fuck you for being a lake in the middle of nowhere. Whoa. Don't worry, chat, the lightning is not actually dangerous. Lightning is largely harmless. Even if you get struck by it, the worst that'll happen is that your hair will turn, you know, dark for a few seconds, then you can shake off the soot and the dust, just like in the Looney Tune cartoons. Radioactive tires. I really want one of those gravity artifacts, but a big one. I need a big gravity artifact that lets me carry like 100 more pounds. Yes, that's what I need. That is what I require. And perhaps one day we will have one, chat. Lapco, 92, name idea, the League of Demonetized Gentlemen. Countdown to demonetization. Seems silly because 38 seconds isn't much of a podcast. That is true. The League of the Demonetized. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. And Ben, thoughts on Tick history vids? No thoughts, because I haven't watched any of it. I have heard that he does excellent stuff, and I am sure he does. I know that he did an enormously long video on Stalingrad, which sounds amazing. But I don't have time to watch any YouTube anymore. Like, full stop, pretty much. The only YouTube I watch is in the background when I do other stuff. That's about it. And occasionally I watch a few streams of friends and acquaintances and stuff like that. And I definitely don't have time for a 17-hour history podcast, as much as I wish I could. As much as I wish I would. Tubes. Tubes? Radioactive tubes. Terribly radioactive tubes.
Citizenship.
It's a very radioactive tube, but maybe it's not as radioactive as it sounds. See? I told you. It was not as radioactive as it sounded. Just a tiny bit radioactive. I don't know where I am. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm scared I might disappear. Because of a bloodthirster ambushing my ass as I wander through this ankle-deep water. No? Ah. Oh, that's very merciful of you, video game. Thank you. Hello, locked door. Yep. Elisa Serrano for 50 Canadian. Thank you very much, sir. Arch, you do realize that 50 cal do not make good sniper rifles. Yeah, they do. They make excellent armors. Ammo production is 2 on line with the accurate shots at distance. 308 rounds are far more common for sniper rifles. Also, 50 guns are way too heavy to be lugging around by marksmen. I don't care. It's a big gun, and I want the big gun. The large gun is the good gun. Small guns are gay guns. Somebody took the bother to pack 1 sausage in this enormous box. Yeah, see, even before I swung my knife at that, I knew that it was going to be a wasted effort because I can't see up into that box. Yeah. I can't reach up and grab it, so whatever is in there will remain in there for all eternity. It is beyond my force. It is beyond my power and my ability to retrieve those rounds, I'm afraid. The non-stop energy drink of your dreams. Maybe we should just start having meth in these games. Oh. Don't you run from me. Getting a little bit suspicious as to what happened in this place because obviously someone had a base here. Obviously someone was living here, having a whole storage yard and everything. And yet they are now suspiciously absent. Which makes me wonder why. Why did somebody abandon all of these cute little goodies all over this place? Why did they leave? Did something make them leave? Is that something still here? A half-eaten apple, oh no. I may be stuck in the zone in Soviet Russia, but I'm not that hungry, apparently.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Yep, just keep picking up more vodka. Not like I have any use for it, but keep picking it up. Mrs. Wizard Frenzy, hey Arch, what do you know about the perpetual Oleanus Pius? Is there much known about him? Is he new lore or old lore? I'm pretty sure he's pseudo-new lore, as in he's Horus Heresy lore. I'm fairly certain. I do like Oleanus, by the way. He's pretty cool. He's got a nice little backstory. I like... Well, that's weird. I like the tiny bit of, like, old-school religion he brings to 40k. I am so exhausted and overweight that even just swinging my knife makes me panting for breath. Unfortunate. Surely there must be something neat in here, right? Big, abandoned, creepy deepy building. I hear the noises, chat. The noises. Oh god, it's moving. Oh, that's a problem, because I'm not very fast right now. That is a big problem. That is an enormous problem. Right, let's get the energy drinks on the hot bar. Well, hardly the sniper rifle I was hoping for, but... No. Wait, was that it? 16, 15, 14. That was not it. That was 14. That was not it. In any other video game, chat, in any other video game, this would seem fairly safe. Oh. But not in this video game. I am pretty sure I could survive that fall. I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure. I am very sure I could survive that fall. But not in Stalker, you can't. Of course you go up the stairs. Why would you? Whoa. Whoa. Danger. Danger. Danger indeed. Yep. Any more danger? No? No. Everything is totally safe. Now, give me that stash. Come on. Fuck. Video game. Don't play coy with me. I know you're hiding something from me. And I know that it must be valuable. Fuck. It probably literally was that stash I just found up there. It's just that the video game is being gay and not marking it off the map like it should. Yeah, it almost certainly was that stack. Alright, well, fine. Fine. That is all we need. That is all we require. And it's almost day outside. Perfect. Right. No honor among thieves. Might as well pick that up once I'm out here. Nocti Angelus becomes a member. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. You will stay now. Forever. It is important. It was not that stash. Well, Lum. You're wrong. It was definitely that stash. Lum is just coping and seething. That's all. Yes. Ignore Lum. Go find something else to do. Yes. Yes. Should I really be going to fetch other things stuff right now? I probably shouldn't. We'll just keep drinking the energy drinks. That's how a true stalker traverses the wasteland.
Fire is the answer.
He keeps drinking energy drinks. I cannot even imagine what my bladder must be like at this point. God fucking damn it. Why are there so many waters? Never mind. I'm sure swimming is healthy for you. See, swimming is perfectly healthy. Not a problem. Fun fact, chat, it is possible to die from having your bladder explode. That is actually possible. That is entirely possible. If you drink too much and you do not relieve it, eventually your bladder will just kind of go boomf. At which point your insides will fill with urine, and that's not where that's supposed to be. That is not where that is supposed to be at all, and you will die an extraordinarily unfortunate death. Oh. Generally to be avoided. Wherever possible. I am being spotted. But what am I being spotted by? Is there a dude up there? Okay, there we are. Right, chat. I've determined that they're hostile. That's not a dude, that's a cement mixer. And yes, chat, there is a difference between a dude and a cement mixer. I am carrying a lot of pistol ammo. I wonder if that's strictly speaking necessary. It strikes me that the Uzi may not be the ideal weapon for long-range encounters. Oh, hi there. However, it's pretty good for that range encounters. Right, let's bring out the MP5 and bandage ourselves while we're at it. Did I bring up the attachment for you? No. Unfortunately. God, they do have a lot of hand grenades, these little shits. I can't quite duck through. Don't auto lean, you shit. Thank you. Give me your sausages. What? No. I was going to bandage myself, video game. Nom. The primary means of healing in the wasteland is sausages. Sausages are delicious. Sausages are great. Sausages will feed you. They will fill you. They will provide you with everything that you need in this wasteland. Proteins, fiber, energy, meat. And when you add on a little bit of jellied cat, you will become a lean, mean fighting machine capable of conquering the wastelands. These people here, they didn't have enough sausage. And because of their lack of sausage, they were easily conquered. It is a fault of preparation, chat. An error in preparation. Sausage means life. The lack of sausage means death. Instead, they relied on vodka. Vodka is inferior to sausage, for vodka is but a mere derivative from that most glorious king of all fruits and or vegetables, I forget, the potato. Really? Really? The bandits lock their super secret bandit hideout. I feel like, I don't know, shouldn't they be anarchistic? Don't you think? Shouldn't they be like, no, fuck the man, we're not gonna lock our front door, to make things a little bit easier for allies of justice like myself? No. Instead, we've got to enter through the roof hatch, like some common criminal. Well, that's unusual. Also, now I'm curious. So, the dude said that an aim grenade can take out a thing for a minute. I'm just gonna see if that's complete bullshit or not. Yeah, it's looking like complete bullshit. May I? Yes, I may. Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. We're bringing that back home. I don't care how much shit I have to dump on the way. We're bringing that back home. It is mine now. And it will never again leave my side. No matter how many other things I might have to abandon along the way. Alright, first on the abandonment list, that shotgun. I don't care for it. Of course I keep the yellow paint on. This game is the exact reason why you have yellow paint on in games. For the simple reason that you have unclimbable ladders. You have things designed for climbing that cannot be climbed. Because the video game is weird like that. That is, see, I have no problems with the yellow paint at all. Because it is, in essence, a way for the video game developer to communicate to the player, oh hey, look, this thing is interactable. Now, in a game with better interactivity, where a ladder is simply a ladder, and where a wooden box is simply a wooden box that can be destroyed or broken up or, you know, ruined by whatever means you so choose, then... Really? Really now? Okay, fine. There. Then we can remove the yellow paint. Right. 8 meters. I clearly need to... Potato! Yeah, I definitely need to get in here somehow. But it is locked. How does one gain access to that which is locked? Does one use the high road? One does use the high road. There we go. We'll see about that.
То забирай. Він мені нахрен не треба. Це все башка з його тупими ідеями. Я знав, що він десь налажає. Давай домовимось, а? Я все поясню.
Right, chat. What is the appropriate response in this situation, chat? Tell me. What is the appropriate response? This is clearly an evil person in an evil room who might have valuables on him as well, mind you, who tried to be mean to us previously. Go on, says chat. Really? Go on? Really, you little pussies? You fucking vaginas. God. You have grown weak, chat. But boarding name, Arch, that is the one safe anomaly. It negates fall damage. G37, yes, queen. Once safe and it negates fall damage. Also G36, yes, queen. Oh, no damage. Martin, Private Arch, follow Captain Lumi's orders. Don't want it. Noct Angel, become a member. Barbarian name, take deal. Then stack. Then attack. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Service guarantees citizenship.
До точки заздалегідь і сказати кур'єру, що шах їх відправив забрати вантаж. Але кур'єр, мабуть, що запідозрив. Обмін затягнувся, башка затримався, аж раптом приперлися люди шаха. Почалася мокруха. Сталкере, я просто хочу звалити звідси живим. Я б тобі щось відсипав, та шах нам не платив ні хрена. А, знаю координати
його скроні. A special gun.
Ну там крутий ствол, він його спеціально з великої землі замовляв. Бери це, бери вантаж і відпусти мене. Згода?
Yeah, deal. Well, where's the special gun of yours?
Та координати схрону шаха.
Знав, що ми домовимося. Скинув тобі координати вантажу та схрон. Невеличка порада. Не світи цим стволом у барі Кодла. Шах не сильно любить, коли тягнуть його власність. Таких заводять до його кабінету, а рештки потім викидають на двір.
Gun. I like special gun. Fancy gun? More gun. More gun. The Shah stash. Good. Good. Let me just take that. Oh, I'm overloaded again. Well, I do know a way of getting rid of some weight via bullets. Okay, that would be kind of mean, I guess. He did give me a vocation for a good gun, so I guess he should be allowed to live. Right, what else can I dump? I'm carrying 24 vodka. Fuck me. Here, you can have some beer on me. Enjoy. Truly, I am the kindest of hearts. The kindest, gentlest, most generous of souls in this sad and terrible wasteland. I may still be horrendously overweight, but at least the guy has a few beers to calm his nerves with.
Fire is the answer.
I wish I could sort this shit by weight, actually. Oh! Fuck yeah! Drugs! Nope. I love drugs. There, I am now strong enough to keep running even with all of my stuff. Yes! The loot goblin drug of choice. I need to find a permanent supply of those things. I need to find like a big stash of those. Hi. You, You do seem to have gotten yourself into a spot of bother there, sir. Hi.
Ти мій сраний рятівник. Боже, я такий радий тебе бачити. Виведи мене звідси.
Іди за мною.
Did you not bring bolts?
Ногу, друзяко. Нога в ногу.
What a silly man, chat. He did not bring bolts. I mean... What? Why? You stupid. Why? Oh God, no, don't. Oh God, don't tell me he lags after me a certain number of steps or something. Oh no. Oh, that's it, isn't it? That is it, isn't it? Like, he doesn't actually follow me tightly enough? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. That is exactly it. He's retarded. He's legitimately retarded. Do you at least carry anything nice? No. You are useless. Okay. Oh my God. Video game. Video game. Why do you have escort quests in a game like this? Why would you do this to yourself? Actually, have they not spawned? Can I just like... No, you stupid! No, follow me! You follow me and say, oh, you're over there! Deadlines. Oh, this man wants to end himself. He's an ad for goddamn fucking... Speaking of... Oh, there is something here. Okay. I don't think I can fit between those, can I? Let's find out. I don't think so. Looking mighty... Oh, no?
Heresy is the question. Fire is the answer.
Still with me, buddy? Still with me? No, 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 no. Thank you. Other. Developers, you did zero testing for this, did you? You did zero fucking testing for this, didn't you? Oh my God. Okay, wait for the things to appear so I can walk through them. You fucking... Like, the one quest everyone hates, an escort quest. And they made an escort quest through a minefield. Okay, so it's right there. Right. Follow me, you fucking dolt. Good. Right, you can't possibly... No, 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 you can't. Right, there we go. Okay, come, over here now. There you go. You fucking little... There. You're safe. You happy now? Wait. Hold on a second there.
Зустріч з тобою – подарунок долі. Майже такий же, як зустріч з учителем.
Yeah, I think you owe me something.
А як щодо вдячності?
Та легко. Можу грошей накинути, або артефакти дати. Не сильно крутий, щоправда. Ну, який є.
The artifact, of course.
Артефакту буде достатньо.
Абракадабра, і все твоє.
Good boy. You saved yourself a bullet in the back of the head there. Right, what did you give me? Rat King. Electric protection, bleed resistance, weak. That's pretty shit, but it's worth money, I guess. But there was something else in there somewhere. Actually, I shouldn't be using health kits. I should be using food. Yep. What do you desire of me, video game? Where's the beepies? Okay, less beepies. I wasn't even close to you there, you little shit. Eat more bread. Okay, but what do you need me to do in the 3 seconds I have before that thing reemerges? It's not opening the door.
Fire is the answer.
Is it underneath it? Can I? There we go. Thank you. There we go. 2 artifacts for the price of saving 1 dumbass. It's not that bad, I guess. Not that bad at all. Mishai-sama, thank you for your 5th super chat as well. Thank you very much. We'll probably provide more dosh once I've been paid, but 20 more for the best grill, Mitsurugi Maya. Maya is best grill. It is absolutely true. Mitsurugi Maya is best grill. She is. She is almost at the top of the calendar now. She's number 2, only underneath the fucking dick girl, Chairman Mao Asakura, because chat likes too many dick girls. I don't know what's wrong with chat, but chat enjoys penises. Far, far too much. Chat has yet to see a ginormous, throbbing member on a woman that they were willing to resist. They just have to have it. They have to have it. They must have it. They're weird like that. Yeah. Weird. Then again, they're not alone. They came out with the rankings for most popular fetishes the other day on DL's site, and Futa was pretty far up there, so if nothing else, chat has taken on a popular fetish. Although I believe the top ones were lolly, NTR, and ASMR, which, you know what? I can already imagine a game that combines all of those. Lolly, ASMR, NTR, where you get your girlfriend stolen by a lolly that whispers to you. Yup, there you go. There you go. There's a, uh-oh. But why, doggo? But why, doggo, why? Oh, never mind, the doggo's left. Good. Good. Maybe we pull out shotgun just in case. Right. Stash. Stash. Is stash up in tree? If I was going to place a stash here, I would place stash up in tree. Is that stash? That is indeed Stash. Hmm. 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 All right, chat. It is time for you to decide. There you go. Is it the Skaven way? Or have you grown weak in your old dotage?
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Huh? That was not what I intended to do. I wanted to equip my fucking gun. Oh, there it is. Why would it be over there? Oh. Well, so long as it's on the hotbar somewhere, I guess. Larger magazine. Whoopty cool. Well, body name, leave it. You can get better. Also, journo stashes get. Leave it. Really? Well. Capitalism reigns supreme after all. God damn it. God damn it. Sometimes I regret instituting the capitalism system. Other times I do not regret it. Other times I think it's a wonderful idea, but sometimes the bleeding heart liberals take over. Ah, gosh darn them liberals. They're ruining our otherwise good thievenness. What is that? Why is there a quest marker over there? Why is there a quest marker over there, video game? Tell me now. Video game? You're not trying to tease me, are you? Dig site.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I mean, yeah, that's a hole in the ground, all right. But beyond that, not too interesting. Bulborium, no, don't go there. Bad touch, place, bad time. Apparently, chat thinks it's a bad place. I shall leave it alone for now, then. And instead go and get rid of some of all the garbage I've been lugging around for the last hour or so. I think there was a voice line in the first Stalker that mentioned that the anomalies can appear anywhere. Which makes setting up camp really, really dangerous, because you could set up a camp in an area and it's perfectly safe and fine, and then in the middle of the night when you're having a nice little snooze, a gravity anomaly just kind of emerges inside of your sleeping bag and makes you go boom. Oh no, there's no way in here, is there? Fuck, why? You must go around, Stalker. We invented this specifically to punish loot goblins. Seems a bit mean, don't you think? Wow, why is there so much radiation on top of the hill? That was the wrong button. That was the correct button. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe it won't be alright. Maybe we shouldn't go up there. Maybe going up there is actually a bad thing. It's a damn spicy mountain right there. Okay, well, let's just... There you go. A little bit of vodka will fix that right up. There you go, not a problem. Not an issue. Delicious. Right, well, I guess I will never know what's on top of that hill then. Unfortunate. I'm sure there's something wonderful up there. Something just for me. Yes. That's the creepy bit about radiation. You can't even see it. It's just there. Being mean to you. We really did put our little forward base right next to the nuclear stockpile, didn't we? Seems dangerous. Seems... foolish. Stupid, one might even say. Oh, hello! That looks like a bad place. Is it? Oh. Well. Even if it is, it seems to be somewhat... choked up, so... But it looks so peaceful up there. Look. Oh. What's the worst thing that can happen? Surely radiation isn't lethal, is it? I mean, come on. Look at all of the radiation, the people that are running around. Look at the dogs, the pigs, the people. Surely the radiation can't be that bad for you. Perhaps the radiation is actually advantageous. Perhaps the radiation would open an entire new world of possibilities for all of us. Yes. Oh. Very, very spicy hill. Very spicy hill. Maybe it would give me the ability to carry more stuff. Ooh.
Service guarantees.
That would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty great. That would be pretty great. Maybe if I was just to climb the hill, it would give me the 300 strength I required. Man, I hope you're all wrapping your testicles in tinfoil, because you're awfully close to some awfully interesting radioactive activity. Just saying. Not that there's a whole lot of women in the zone to procreate with anyway, but, you know. But boarding name. Once you stash your stuff, will you go for journal stashes? There are only two ways into their but where bandages can heal you, go up on top of trash pile for a quest. Journal stashes. The first journal staff I found didn't have stuff in it, and I was upset about it. That made me angry against all journal stashes. Where was the weapons merchant? Over there. Hello.
Выбирай, сталкеры. Хабарчик.
I do have some loot indeed. Let's see. Let's put that over there. Here, you can have water. You can have a lot of vodka, because I don't use that much of it. can have half of my bandages. You can have my useless little thingity-bob. I don't really care about that thing either. You cannot have my condensed milk. I refuse. Or my canned food. You cannot have either of those things. That's mine. And it will always be mine. That's a pretty good suit.
Ти хотів, щоб я знайшов...
Так.
Твій товар в мене. Роботу зроблено.
Бачу, ти людина слова. Я теж. Купони вже відправив.
Thank you. He was a man of his word, chat. A good boy. A good boy. Now, where was the tech dude? Where...
Перекону тепер важко доведеться. Пахане не... За головну людину взаєм.
За...
Бармена, конечно.
Where was the tech dude? It'd be nice if you would mark him on the map for me. There he is.
Знайшов це на бандитах. Знайоме?
Ще пак. Це ключ-карта до моєї майстерні. Запасна. У Нестора була. От старий хрін. В яке ж лайно ти мене вляпав?
Є ідеї, чиї то були люди?
Взагалі без дупля. У цій справі зі сканерами я лише рядовий виконавець. Гвинтик. Хто був замовником, я не шарю. А от Нестор, той все записував. Наскільки мені відомо, він зберігав ці записи в особливій нитці. Може, перевіриш їх? Хто зна, що там.
Гаразд. Я перевірю.
Координати я тобі дав. Тримай в курсі. Сподіваюся. Обирай, що з пушкою робити будемо.
Right, well, you're gonna repair my fancy gun. That is expensive, but it is a fancy gun, so I wish it repaired. Jesus. I feel like repairing my shit is costing more than I'm earning by quite some margin.
Буде діло, забігай.
And then I was poor yet again. Very, 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 very poor yet again.
Вибір. Хаба.
Right, now that I've got that, I'm gonna switch out that for that, because that's a way cuter weapon. I'm gonna keep the Uzi for close quarters encounters, and I'm gonna keep the shotgun for animals. What do you call this thing? GP37, okay. What do you call this? A Gordon. Saiga 12, so I could use that for that. Oh, didn't trade. Here, you can have that. That's a little bit of a silly weapon. What does it use? It uses, 9x19. Isn't that the same as you? No, 45 caliber, really? Huh. 9x19. What do you use? 9x18. Okay, so you are the only one that uses these bullets, correct? Yes. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna sell those too, because not a tremendous amount of point in carrying those around now, is there? Well, that has lightened my load to some degree, even if not enormously so. Kier Syrian Firgheil. Hi Arch, always good to see you. There are already quite a few mods out for Stalker 2 if you haven't seen them already. I have not seen them already. I might need to check them out then. Right, bed. Am I so lucky to have a box by my bed, perhaps? Where I could store things? Oh, freebies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is no box. Hello, Doc. I was looking for a box. Oh, thank you. Wait, do you have Hercules pills? Shut up. I don't care about your nonsense story. Do you have Hercules drugs? You don't? Fucking piece of shit. Here, have a beer, I guess, useless prick.
Якщо ще щось непокоїть,
Well, I'm sure nobody would steal my stuff anyways. Alright. If I drop that, will that turn into... Okay, that's not too bad. I was worried each one of them would turn into a single bullet or something, which would be unfortunate. Okay. By 9, nothing uses that. Nothing uses that. Nothing uses that. And nothing uses that. Right. I am sure they will be safe there. Your box is next to the gun trader, but he might steal it, Lum Lum. He might steal it. I can't trust him. Oh, there is a box. Look at that. Oh. Oh, it's a teleporty magic box. Wow, for once Lum Lum is being useful, chat. Wow. Good Lum Lum. Good Lum Lum. I wasn't expecting a magic teleporting box, if I'm to be entirely honest. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for the magic teleporting box. I just didn't quite expect it there to be a magic teleporting box. This didn't quite strike me as the video game that might have a magic teleporting box. But now that I know, I am very pleased to know of the magic teleporting box. Now, we don't have anything that can fire grenades yet, so...
Service guarantees citizenship.
Damn, it's still like half of my weight, Jesus. Still... better than nothing. Hello, little trader man. I would like to buy ammunition for me refill. Let me guess. You don't sell any ammo for it, do you? You piece of fucking scum. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Why would you sell ammo for that gun? That'd be dumb, wouldn't it? Terrible. Okay, fine. Give me 100 rounds for the Uzi, then. Lazy prick. Now, let's sleep until it's daylight properly, and then we'll go get the super gun. March aimed, Captain Lumi, you need to court-martial Private Arch. And Ben, off topic, why do you hate Fate, Arch? I don't know. Well, it's not that I really hate it. It's that I tried to watch it years and years ago, back when I thought that anime was... oh, that all anime was good. When I first encountered anime, I was like, wow, this is amazing. All anime is like great. All of it's good. And Fate was one of the first anime I didn't like. And so it was kind of like a shocking moment for young Arch, who was like, wait, this thing isn't as fun as the other things. Why am I not enjoying myself? I hate Fate. I hate Fate. Wait, it's nighttime? No, you motherfucker. I want to sleep till... Go time in video game. Oh, go to bed. Sighs, lays down.
Service guarantees
The pipes keep
citizenship.
shaking throughout the entire night.
Що робити? Що робити?
And now I'm motherfucking hungry again. Gosh darn it. At least there's day outside. Ah, wobbly soft meat, my favorite. I eat 2 pieces, then I throw the rest away.
Ну що за день? Купони на нулі, хабар не підняв, у шлунку порожняк.
Delete marker. Pile of concrete blocks. Right, might as well do that as well. Wait, did I sell all of my vodka? Oh, fire. I did, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't, huh? Remarkable foresight, Arch. No, don't press that button. I rested my thumb a little bit too heavily on my mouse. God damn it. There we go. German precision. That's what you like. Oh. Apparently I did manage to sell all of the bullets for the pistol as well. Unfortunate. Thank you for the bread. I thought I heard something. God fucking damn it. You little stinky shits. Why'd you bounce? Well, that was unfortunate. Anyways. F. Well, nothing too valuable in that one. Here, have your Von Vodka. You know, it would have been mildly funny if I could poison the vodka first, wouldn't it? You know? And I was like, oh, this guy's really, like, good and stuff. Wow, he must be carrying a lot of interesting loot. What if I put a little bit of spicy tablets inside of his vodka, and then wait for him to come by, drink the spicy vodka, and then be sad? Then take all of his stuff. Maybe even pretend to save him, like, oh, here's some vodka, my buddy. I will help you. I will save you. All I will need is access to all of your secrets and all of your stuff and stuff. This journalist really did enjoy putting his stuff in some weird places. Ooh. I'm yellow now, which I don't necessarily approve of, but still. It is a lot better at absolutely literally everything. Now, fancy gun time. Gib. Gib fancy gun. Desire. Fancy gun. I don't like the creaking noises. The creaking noises make me nervous. Gib, 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 gib. What could it be? A foreign gun, or a gun from the mainland. What? What could it be? What could it be? A Winchester? Corpses. That always makes me a little nervous too. Bodies. Hello? Hello? Nothing? Nothing. This is feeling awfully... Ooh. This is feeling awfully sus, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. There's the sus, all right. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. There's the sus.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Oh. There's the sus, all right. Alright, well, I survived the sus. I survived the sus, and I... Mother humper. Non-ideal lighting conditions. Thanks. Any more of ya? Ooh, like this gun. Like this gun a lot. Like this gun a lot. Gun good. Gun effective. Like gun. Alright. Where did you drop your gun? I would like to get its bullets, please. There it is. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, like this gun a lot. Any more, yeah? Okay. Right. Right. Well, I lived. I got past the sus. I got past the ambush. And now I have this thing. What hell even is this? Is some kind of an... What is it? Is it a... It's too short to be a G3, isn't it? Yeah, it's like an MP5 with a... enormous fuck-off drum mag? Yeah. It looks like an MP5 with a fucking retardedly huge drum mag. Well, 40 rounds. It's not stupid huge, but it's a decent-sized mag. I was hoping for something a bit more exotic, though, you know? Like a 303 Winchester, for example. That'd be lovely. Or a lever action. I would have loved me a lever action. I would have loved me a lever action. Or a sniper rifle. Yeah, sniper rifle would be good. Something more exotic. Since I'm here, I might as well wrap that mission up too. Oh. Spicy road. Did I put away the shotgun? I put away the shotgun. Don't put away the shotgun. Big capacity thing is for special occasions only. Special occasions only, yes. Now this, by the way, is completely realistic. There's a lot of abandoned vehicles in Chernobyl after the cleanup operations. After the cleanup operations, when the Soviet Union finished, like, doing all of their nonsense there to try and rectify the situation, they needed to basically abandon all of the vehicle so that thousands of trucks and cars and, you know, APCs and all kinds of shit just rotting away within the zone because all of it is irradiated and it's too much of a bother to try and bring it back out again, because much like the same idea with the Americans when they leave behind assloads of heavy ordnance in every country they invade, it's simply cheaper to just leave it there than worry about trying to refurbish it or bring it back home again. Speaking of, the little window closed. Oh, Armchair Troop. Now that you're done with Broken Arrow, you should check out something called Armored Brigade 2. I have. It's on my wish list. That does look like a poisonous hole indeed. It is on my wish list, so I will be checking out once it comes out. But we're not done with Broken Arrow just yet. It's just out of beta now, yeah. And they just need to hurry up and release it. Honestly, I'm kind of amazed that they haven't released it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's in a perfectly playable state. Ooh. More sussy bucka holes.
Hey, Stalker, що ти тут робиш?
I brought you some vodka.
Міша та Гріша попросили тобі горілку по схронах розкидати. Як захист від радіації.
От звідки. Я ж їм гроші на антирад відправляв, а не на бухло.
What's wrong with vodka?
А що, горілка не лікує від опромінення?
Лікує, якщо її пити. А я вже місяць ні краплі до рота не беру. Я ж через цю горілку далі смітника нічого в житті не бачив. Як з дигерством зав'язав, хотів усю зону обійти. І зараз цього хочу, щоб справжнім сталкером бути, розумієш? Зірвуся, так і лишуся посеред сміття бухати. Чи з пару ковтків не зірвуся? Слухай, а антираду в тебе не знаю?
I love how his friends are like, we know he's trying to lay off the juice, but please, place vodka in all of his stashes. That's fine, I barely used it. Here you go.
От, дякую. Лови винагороду. Краще б я одразу тобі заплатив, а не цим довбням.
You probably should have, yes.
Сьогодні ж йду. До дуги махну. А може, навіть і в Прип'ять. Хай Міша з Грішею собі іншого почерківця шукають. Бувай здоровий. Зараз докурю і почапаю.
Okay, but I'm just... Oh, yeah, that's not a good enough reason to shoot him in the back of the head with my pump-action shotgun. This guy sure does have some interesting places to hang out, doesn't he? A poison heap, the place surrounded by rodents and so on. Weird individual. Very much so. Oh, careful there. The prickly ground is a close relative of the spicy ground. It is less immediately fatal, but it too can be pretty shitty if encountered suddenly. Oh. Glowy. Very glowy. Somehow, something suggests to me that I probably can't go over there, though, without developing superpowers. Just a feeling. No. know. Just a feeling I get. Looks like a spicy place. Alright. Garbage. I guess we're beginning to wrap up most of our missions in this area then. Ready to potentially move on to bigger and better places where the fart clouds are less dense. I'm sure it'll be fine. See? Sometimes your radiation your Geiger counter, is just a little bit oversensitive. You know? It'll beep warnings at you for no particularly good reason. And he's like, oh, there's radiation over there. No, there's not. It's fine. This is why you should not trust your Geiger counter. Uh-oh. Well, that was unusual, but, the sky is not turning red and nothing's exploding, so I'm presuming we're fine. Which is probably for the better, because I'm pretty sure I've drank all of my energy drinks, and if I had to run for cover right now, I don't think I would make it. BIPOC. Wow, BIPOC containers. That's quite something. God, the days do not last long enough in this game, I swear to Jesus. I feel like I was just over here doing the sleepies, and already it is yet again growing doik and upsetty spaghetti. You know, if I was if I was a stalker, I would totally hide shit here. 1 box of ammunition, okay, not the grandest treasure. You know, easily accessible, protected by dudes with guns, and the fear of radiation leaking from the big mountaintop over there. Mount Mordor, in essence. Yeah, I would hide shit here. I definitely would hide stuff here. Maybe the constant darkness is some sort of meta commentary on life in Russia, you know? Life in Russia! Always depressing. You cannot be in Russia without being sad. It's simply not possible. And I mean, I get you. I understand, but I'm not actually in Russia. I am an innocent bystander in all of this.
Заходь, випивай.
Артефакти.
Спочатку артефакт.
У мене.
So, would you like to give me a reward?
Ви просили розкидати горілку по схронах. Я розкидав.
Погано розкидав, раз по нас не зайшов подякувати.
От-от, ти нам халтуру не впарюй. Знайшов дурню.
Не впорався ти, сталкере.
Пийте се.
Це ж мені тверз...
Нам же більше буде.
І що ми там? За головну людину...
I think these were bad people, chat. I think they were bad people. We should not have trusted them. We should not. They are not good friends, and we should reject them immediately. And never speak to them ever again. And on that note, I think it is time for food. I think it is time for food indeed. Did I ever miss stupid? I did. Ben, you say Higurashi and Elfen Lied were first and second anime. Yes, I think Higurashi was the first one I ever read. I think so. I think Higurashi was the first one, or read. The first anime I ever read. Yeah, well, technically, you know, because I was reading subs, so, you know, it's more or less correct. And Elfen Lied, too, was one of the first ones. Both of those were really good. Both of those were very good. Very, 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 very good. Very good stuff. Holds up even to this day, I'm pretty sure. At the very least, Elfen Lied. Higurashi, I don't know. They remade it. I don't know about the remake. I haven't seen it. It's probably shit, like all remakes are. But still. At least it was good enough to earn a remake, whereas Elfen Lied sadly has never received one, which annoys me tremendously. That was a good anime. I wouldn't even mind rewatching it in the current year, even though probably, you know, Lucy would be black now, and she'd probably be disabled in more ways than, you know, the previous ones, so, sigh. Until next time, chat, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good night.